Next on the Marian Catholic News.
Welcome back.
Hello, class of 2029.
Black and Gold Night.
Early release Thursday.
All of that and more coming up next on MCN.
Hello, I'm Tyler Grayson.
And I'm Brooklyn Johnson.
And this is the Marian Catholic News.
For the very first time for the 2025-2026 school year.
Hello, Spartans, and welcome back to the first full week of the year. The team here at MCN has missed you all over the summer, and we look forward to providing all of you with all the news and info about your school week.
In addition, students, our other shows here on MCN will start to roll out next week. Good Morning Marian Catholic, Inside the M, and Speaking Spartan will bring you all the news from students, clubs, faculty, staff, and athletics. If you would like to be on one of our shows, please let us know.
Class of 2029, welcome to our halls. We are happy to have you join us. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to talk to any of our upperclassmen you see. We promise we are friendly and will help you as best as we can.
Attention students, this is our first early release Thursday of the year. Students, you are not allowed to be with the teacher, club, or athletic activity during early release. This is time that was built into our schedule for our teachers to be able to collaborate and work on their skills.
This past Sunday was Paint Your Parking Spot Day for the seniors. It was the most well-attended painting day ever. Thank you to all the brave parents who came out and helped to paint those spots. Seniors, you owe your parents a great big hug for doing all that they did. Look for pictures and a video soon.
Students, cell phones. All cell phones must be placed in the cell phone pouches when you enter the classroom. Cell phones may not be out in class. Cell phones may only be out during passing periods and during lunch. This means you may not have your cell phone with you if you are in the halls or any time, including going to the bathroom. You will be surprised just how easy school is if you pay attention to your teachers and not to your phone.
Headphones. Headphones are not allowed in the halls. It's a pretty simple rule to follow. When you get to school, just leave them in your locker or keep them in your backpack. There's no need to have them in the building. We know you don't even remember them being on your head, but they are there, so to avoid detention, just don't wear them.
In international news, jet fighters from the North American Aerospace Defense Command, or NORAD, intercepted Russian aircraft in the Alaskan Air Defense Zone for the third time in the past week. The Russian fighters did not enter America or Canadian space. NORAD stated that these types of flights occur regularly and are not seen as a threat.
In national news yesterday, the 25th was National Banana Split Day. The banana split was said to have been first invented in 1904 by a 23-year-old apprentice pharmacist in Latrobe, Pennsylvania. The sweet treat cost 10 cents, double the price of any other sundae on the menu.
In local news, Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson and Governor Pritzker have both strongly stated that they do not want National Guard troops deployed in Chicago to help shut down crime. President Trump stated that troops could be activated and sent into Chicago as they were in Washington, D.C. earlier this month. While the president does have the authority to do this in D.C., the legal status of deploying troops to other cities is a little less clear. And we'll be back after this time. And now, let's head over to Yesenia with the weather.
Well, Brooklyn, it looks like we have a pretty good chance of the weather being a repeat for the rest of this week and headed into the holiday weekend as well. High temperatures will be in the mid to low 70s and lows will range from low 50s into the low 60s at night. There's a slight chance that we will have some rain on Thursday, but that is only about a 30% chance. Otherwise, the skies look partly cloudy most days with a little more sun than clouds. The extended forecast looks pretty much the same as well, with a slight increase in temperature as we move forward. And now over to David with sports.
Thanks, Yesenia. Well, the fall season kicked back off with the Black and Gold Night last Friday at Mateo Stadium, and the full crowd got to enjoy some football scrimmage action as well as hear the band and get introduced to all our other fall teams. Football has its home opener next Friday, the 5th of September, with our Spartans taking on Morden. This week, our soccer and volleyball teams will both have home games. Students, let's get out there and support the team as often as we can. A big crowd helps give our teams energy. And now back to Tyler.
Thanks, David. And finally, Diamonds, a girl's best friend and generally very expensive. But did you know that there is a public diamond mine right here in the United States, and you can keep the diamonds you find, no questions asked? Well, it's true. In Arkansas, there sits the world's only public diamond mine. The 37-acre site sits atop an ancient volcano pipe that erupted 100 million years ago. The erupting lava brought diamonds to the surface from deep inside the earth. Now all you need is a trowel, and you too can find diamonds. And I'm Tyler Grayson.
And I'm Brooklyn Johnson.
And this has been the Marian Catholic News
For the last week of August of 2025.